beginning I misunderstood. Now I got it, the word is good. Give the word a chance to say that the word is just the way. It's the word I'm thinking of, the only word of love. It's so fine, the sunshine, the word of love. It's the word of love. Woo! Say the word. It's the word love. Beatles wrote that song a long time ago. Great tune. Say the word. This came out before All You Need Is Love. Say the word. Well, I thought that was really an appropriate tune for this week's Torah portion of Emor, which is all about speech. In fact, the first verse in this Torah portion of Emor, the Torah portion, which is known as talking, speaking, saying. Yeah, so the rabbi says to him, hey, come on. You're very careful what goes into your mouth, but how careful are you what comes out of your mouth? So that's important. That's what this Torah portion is all about, speaking. That it mentions the word speaking 3 times in the very first verse. Vayomer, Emor, and Va'amarta, right? So he was telling him the main thing is, it's important what goes into our mouths, don't get me wrong, but it's just as important, perhaps even more important, what comes out of our mouths. We know that speech is powerful. It's got a lot of power to it. And I was just listening to a talk by Rabbi Y.Y. Jacobson, and he happened to mention a great line. He said that when somebody was giving a talk, he said, well, now here's a speaker who needs no introduction. What he needs is an ending. So we got to be quick about these things, right? All right, Zach, this is for you. My buddy Zach, who's now a physician assistant, and doing great work in dermatology. Zach was a student of mine at Manhattan Dairy School many years ago. So this is for you, Zach. We're speeding it up. Some people are big believers in, I have difficulty, with talking and with speaking. It's hard for me. So what do? I turn coffee into speech therapy, because sometimes you have coffee and it gets you motivated. But it's this idea of this notion of speech that you look it up, how many songs, it's mind-boggling, how many songs have mentioned the word in the title. There was Words by the Bee Gees, right? It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Right? Lots of songs like that. But I want to just end with this one point on a fascinating thing in the Tractate Chulin, in the Talmud. It mentions, you want to look it up, it's page 89 on the first side. So it's 89a, and Masechta Chulin, and which is a very difficult tractate of the Talmud. But it says over there a fascinating thing. I want to actually read it in Hebrew. Amar Rabbi Ilai, Ein ha'olam miskayem ela bishvil shebolam es mi shebolam es atzmo b'shas meriva. The world, Rabbi Ilai says the following, that the world only exists for someone who's able to control themselves at a time of an argument, who's able to keep it in and to not lash out in anger. The world only exists for such an individual, which is a powerful line. So let us try to be careful with our speech. Speech has power to accomplish and do tremendous things in the world, negatively and for the positive. So we gotta keep on the positive. Say the word and you'll be free. Say the word and be like me. It's the word I'm thinking of, the only word love. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Have a great weekend. Peace, love, soul.